JoyNews is learning that the woman who had stored plantain by her toilet last week at Jamestown has been prosecuted and fined on Thursday. Now, dozens of protesters, including students, have petitioned the Environment Ministry calling for action against climate change and a declaration of climate emergency. The protesters, holding placards with inscription "Climate Justice, People Power, Climate Justice Now, Youth Rise for Climate Justice," marched through the principal streets of Accra, demanding government takes urgent steps to tackle the climate crisis and prevent an environmental catastrophe. Addressing the group, the mayor of Accra, Mohammed Ejesoa, pledged his support to ensure a safer Accra for everyone, as he backed calls for the group by the group for non-biodegradable plastics to be banned.
Climate change issues comes from the local areas. So each local area should know what actions that you take that causes the emissions and take steps to address it. In Accra, 3 key issues. 1 is on waste, and the waste is the burning of waste. 2, it's the traffic and the type of vehicles that we use. That causes a lot of emissions as well. And the 3rd one is what we call the type of buildings that we have in Accra now are not energy efficient compliant. We've taken steps to address some of these issues. 1, on issues of waste. As you are aware, we generate over 3,000 tons of waste in Accra. And in some low-income communities, they decide to burn the waste. We have provided a lot of litter bins to low-income communities so that they can use it as refuse bins instead of burning the waste. Issues about plastic, indeed, I might say that it's a menace, especially in the urban areas where a lot of plastics is being used. The ministry, once again, the Ministry of Science and Technology has presented a draft policy to Cabinet for consideration. I await Cabinet decision on the draft policy, and then all of us can easily participate in the discussion.
Meanwhile, the students who have been marching have also been sharing their views on how they think government can tackle the crisis.
Because we are suffering too much. When you wake up in the afternoon, a lot of heat, and then the farmers too, when they go to fishing, they don't get fish. They come along with refuse. We don't understand. That's why we came here, because we need climate action now. That's why we came here.
What do you think government should be doing to ensure that our climate system is better?
Okay, the environmental protection and the agency, they have to put down laws and order. Like maybe if you put refuse in the sea, they will you'll be fined, or maybe you go to prison for some days.
We are here to strive for climate, and what we must do to, promote health in this country. We have to stop cutting down of trees, and fumes from factories must be stopped, and fumes from the industry must also be stopped. That's why I'm here.
So what practical things do you think that government and every one of us as a country can do to ensure that this is gone completely?
I think the government must pass a law so that all these bad practices must be stopped.
We are all concerned about the climate changes. The climate changes nowadays has brought a lot of distractions to all of us. Example like flooding all over the place.
How do you think this can be stopped?
Through all of us, as a nation, we should all help ourselves by not dumping refuse on the floor, and also cleaning our gutters.
I have to quit school because of climate change. And I think this is destroying us because our weather, like, it has been a change because now there's more heat in Accra and the iceberg are burning, are reducing down, and the sea is rising. And I think I have to quit school and come to